It's your boy Dennis. And yep, I still have high anxiety. Alright, high anxiety bully fam, check this out. I have a fish tank with 2 Oscars in it. I've always wanted to start collecting fish. So one of the fish that I wanted to get is a red-tailed catfish. So I've been trying to get one from my local pet store. I finally, yes, got one today, but it's a baby. So I brought it home and I looked at it compared to this fish's mouth. And I think it's just too small to risk it. I don't want to put her in there yet. I actually bought these goldfish as feeders to distract the Oscars while they chase them. The red tail can hide. I add more rocks and caves so the red tail can hide as it grows, but it's just too small. So I'm gonna have to put it in with my community fish. And I did buy it some shrimp, ghost shrimp, so it could catch. And I think my community fish will be all right for a couple weeks till it gets a little bit bigger. I do have a small fish running around in here that I couldn't catch. It's a small bottom feeding fish. I couldn't catch it. It won't not let me net it. But when I put these rocks in here today, I seen it running around. It was hiding under this tree stump here. Probably can see his tail back there, but it won't let me catch it. So there is two bottom feeding fish in here. There's one that stays in there the whole time. He's like almost as big as that thing. He's wrapped up around that coconut shell. So I wanted to tell you a little bit about my story, about how I ended up with 3 bullies in an apartment. So I got my first bully, my micro, which is an apartment dog, size dog. And then I was in a bad car accident and I became like disabled basically. It's hard for me to walk. I got anxiety, PTSD. My mind plays tricks on me. Boom. Fast forward to this summer. I wanted to breed. I bred Faith last year. She missed. Then she didn't come in heat for 9 months. My son, oldest son, flipped the script kennels. He has his own kennel. He's been working on for some years now, 4 years, whatever, 5 years. For a long time, he's had bullies. He's breeding them now. He's got a stud dog, some brood bitches. He's foundation bitches. He's doing his thing. So when Faith missed, and as she's getting older, and she has a crazy heat cycle, he said, "Look, I'm gonna give you a female, so you can start breeding because, you only have 1 dog." So I said, "Cool." She came in heat, and I bred her. And before I knew that she was pregnant, I had already taken the puppy from my son. So I end up getting that puppy. She was born in May, June, middle of July. Then all of a sudden, Faith started showing, whatever. Boom, she had a litter, 1 puppy. Of course, I'm gonna keep the only puppy because it's a female. So I kept that female. My plan on breeding her was, let me breed her, get maybe 6 puppies out the deal. If I get a litter, she'll have 5 or 6. Never thought she'd have 1. I'll sell a couple. We go get a house. We're good. Well, that's not what happened. She only had 1 puppy. So all the money I invested in the litter, the stud feed, the C-section, and everything that goes with it, I invested, let me see, $1,000, $2,000. I invested like $3,500 into the litter. Well, that $3,500 basically bought me a puppy. You know what I'm saying? So I got 1 puppy out the deal. So yeah, it's like, that's why these micros cost money, because there's like $3,500, and that was with $1,000 stud fee. Because I got to hook up on a good dog with a low stud fee, because he was a young dog, but he's right off Bitcoin. So the blood is there. So that's my story. And I know you can hear my mama's. Let me show you. Let me go back here. I know y'all outside looking at the fish. So let me go back here. So while my dog was pregnant, I hooked my balcony up for her. Now I just let her out to just now, and she used the bathroom on this mat. I tried using that pool as a litter box for them, but my other bully, she is not having it. I put some sand chips in there or whatever, some wood chips in there, and it just made a mess. My plan is to use cat litter, but I'm gonna actually, at first I had turf out here, which worked good, except for it smelled real bad. The pee, you could never clean it right, blah, blah, blah. So I found this black mat stuff at Lowe's, and I just tried it out, and it seems to work fine. So I just gotta make a couple adjustments to it while we're here, but we walk her. Don't get me wrong, we walk her, but with my anxiety, sometimes first thing in the morning, I just get up and let her out, use the bathroom, especially in the heat. I don't walk her in the heat because she does have the bulldog breathing, right? So I don't walk her in the heat, but I'm gonna show you how fast and functional this dog is. When I open this door, she is gonna haul ass, and you're gonna see that this dog is fast and functional and is not none of that them train wreck trashy dogs that you see. Here we go. Come on, mamas. Look at that. Look at that. Run right into her kennel. Jumps in her kennel. I got a video of her on my channel of her running up and down the steps. I'm just gonna say hi to you too, mommy. Say hi to YouTube, Faith. You need to say hi to YouTube. You want to say hi to YouTube? Well, yeah. I think she's some type of ghost try. I don't know. She just got like root beer markings on her face, and by her, you know, I don't know. I know she's a color producer because here's her baby right here. And look at this. Look at this. Looky here. And a reason why I want to make this another video, I want you to see the feeding response to this puppy, to Milo. When I put her in her kennel, every time I clean it, as you can see it's clean, right? I gave her a little chew toy there. She's got her little mommy, her little teddy bear that she loves chewing on and sleeping with, because she was the only puppy. She hasn't really been socialized that much, you know. So I gave her a little friend. Here's her food. A little bit dying on top. Clean water. Now watch my puppy's feeding response. Come on, mama. Okay. All right. I'm gonna put her over here in the corner. There we go. Here you go, mama. You ain't gonna do it for YouTube? You ain't gonna do it for YouTube? What? Whoa. Straight to the food. Usually I face her the other way, and she makes this funny. I'm gonna film it. She makes this funny U-turn. And like, it's almost like a cartoon character making a U-turn. You know how they the tail slides off from under them and they run to the food? But yeah, she is healthy. She's healthy, and I don't believe in depriving puppies of food. So she eats. And you know, for a swimmer, she didn't turn out bad. So she'll get her third shot this weekend. She's going to the barber, and we're gonna start exercising her like outside when she gets her third round of shots. I don't want to do the parvo thing and none of that. I don't want to lose my only puppy. I'm really protective over her, and I live in an apartment. And everybody else a lot of people are trifling. There's dog poop everywhere, worms everywhere. Now that it's getting cold, I'm glad a lot of that stuff will die off in the coldness. There she's drinking, mommy's drinking. Here she is. But for those people, since I talked about it, I'm gonna show you my for the fish guys, for the fish people. I'll show you. And those cages wasn't in my living room to begin with. They were actually in my son's room. But I got my Milo's in there. He loves that dog so much. This is my view in the morning. When I get up in the morning, I sit on the edge of my bed, and this is what I look at, my fish tank. This helps me with my anxiety. This is what I look at. Those community fish, that's what's left. That's what the Oscars left me. Because I had one fish tank that was in the living room, and what happened was, before I could set this one up, the Oscars started getting some size to them, because the Oscars were a gift to me. I told a person I had a fish tank or whatever, and they gave me the Oscar for Father's Day. So then I went and got another one the same size, thinking that, oh, it'd be nice, it'd be okay to have a friend, right? No. So Oscar ate. These fish are full grown, and the Oscar was eating them. This is the the red-tail catfish I just got today. How small? I don't know if you can see it in there. because I'm acclimating it to the water, but it's small. I'm not taking no chance of the oscar eating that. So the other bag is just some shrimp. So I'm going to release this baby catfish in here, and I'm gonna let him live in here for a little while until he gets to the point to where I think he could survive in there with my Oscars. So I'll do that off camera. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pop this bag of these goldfish. Pop these goldfish bag. Sorry, I didn't gonna be dizzy. Pop this goldfish bag here, and we're gonna see what all the fuss is about with Oscars and live feeding. So I'm gonna try to do this with one hand. I'm just gonna try to do this with one hand here. Let me. Now let's see. If I can get these last couple out the bag. There you go. All right, live Oscar feeding. Let's see, because I might have scared him. Let's see what happens just for a few minutes. Okay, let's go. Let's see. I hope y'all got your popcorn, because I tell you right now, that tiger one ain't playing. He see how light he got, because he's scared. He's a lot darker than that. I think my light is scaring him. I think the light from my camera is scaring him. You can tell I'm looking at him. I don't know. YouTube. What are they gonna do? These guys, you know, they figured it out right off the rip. They gotta know there's a predator in there. They gotta know there's predators in there. My red-tailed shark is doing pretty good though. He's thriving. Now here they go. Don't. It's Tua. Here they go. See how dark he's getting now? He's not as scared as he was. He's starting to darken up. Here we go. Did I get a goldfish too big? Should I got smaller goldfish? Uh-oh. Albino looks like he's trying. He wants to try it out. I don't know. Maybe the goldfish are just a little bit too big. Even the black sharks took a swipe at him. Like, what are you doing, buddy? Well, yeah. Maybe I got too big. Maybe I should have got smaller ones. If that's cool, then that's all good. You know, maybe I should have got the smaller ones to begin with. Maybe I'll just cut this part out. Oh, he tried. He's trying it. He's going after him. He's starting to kick in. This is the first time I fed him live, so he's trying to figure it out. You better not sleep on that black one. Oh, here we go. Uh-oh. Yeah, this is. I don't know if this is helping my anxiety or making it worse. Here we go. Oscars. Oscars. What y'all doing, Oscars? Blacktail's corralling him. Look, the blacktail, he's like pushing him over there. Like, come on. I think he's like the bird dog. He's gonna push the goldfish over to the Oscars. I don't know. The albino wants it. I think the albino wants it. He just don't know. He just don't know what to do. I don't know. I think he's waiting on Blackie, the black one. I just call him Blackie because he's real dark. And albino, the light one. Okay, here we go. He's just trying to figure out what it's gonna take. Now you see how dark. Now look how dark that one Oscar got. He was gray at first. Now he's getting dark. Now they're figuring it. Now he's like, okay. Oh, y'all want to put some little fish in here with me, huh? You want to put some fish in here with me? Man, I don't want to click this off until they bite one, until they get one. They have to work together, I think. Maybe I got the goldfish just a little bit too big for their first time. But let me tell you something. My gouramis were bigger than these fish, these goldfish, and these Oscars were smaller. And my sharks were bigger, and they ate. And that tiger one right there, that darker one, he ate. I got pictures of him. I don't know how to do it. Put it in the video. I don't even know how to really vlog. I don't know how to do videos yet. But I'm telling you right now, I got a picture with a fish hanging out of his mouth, the whole back end of it. He, you know, he ain't no chump. But he's probably gonna wait till I turn the lights off this evening, and then it'll be. Let me see. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'll end up waking up with like 7 of them. That's what's gonna happen. That's what's gonna happen. So I guess I'll go in here since they're not making no noise. Since they're the 2 punkiest punks, Oscars. I'll show y'all real quick. Hey, mamas. Yeah, there we go. We're gonna make a video with her in it. I'll make a video with her in it. Yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and release this. Go ahead and release this. I wonder if I can set y'all down. Right here. Let's see if y'all can see something. I don't know if you can see anything. Let me go ahead and release this catfish. There he goes. And then put him in 2 bags. Alright, YouTube, he's back there in the back. He's back there. See how small he is? That's why I didn't want to put him in with the Oscars. There's my new red-tailed catfish right there. And I put some brine, some baby ghost shrimp in there. He just got to get used to the tank and his surroundings. But there's the new catfish. And once he get used to being in this tank, once he gets used to being in this tank, once he gets a little bit bigger, honestly, I'll put him in with the Oscars. But for right now, there's nothing in that can hurt him. If anything, he'll grow up to hurt them. All these fish I had to rescue from my Oscars. So I know they say YouTube videos are good about 18. Look at my man posted up. Look at him, posted up. Posted up. Albino's trying. They're gonna work together. They're gonna get him. But that's what I wanted to do, is some enrichment for them. Let them hunt once a month, you know, put some live food in, and let them just. My goal is actually puppy dog. They're puppy dog tame, is to hand feed them and stuff like that. But for now, once I get a house, I'm gonna have an indoor pond. You'll see. You'll see. I love animals, man. I love fish. You know, fish is only one of the animals my wife would let me have. Not let me have like in the let me have, but let me have like in being in an apartment, let me have. Because being in an apartment, you know, is very limiting to the pets and stuff you can have. And once I hit anxiety, I grew up with dogs, you know, game dogs and everything. So that's another story. But making these videos, YouTube, and this last thing I'm gonna say for those that stuck around, I appreciate it. Like, share, subscribe, help us fight anxiety, or a comment, you know. But having these animals helps me with my anxiety. Making these videos helps me with my anxiety. So even if I get no viewers, just know that helping me with this video, or just making this video, is helping me with my anxiety. And if I get support and the channel gets support, and if we can get like some traction, then we can go a long way with fighting against anxiety. We can go a long way. Like I said, I give back. We can do all kinds of giveaways, you know, and people who support me, I support them. And She's already pooped. I smell it. She's already pooped. You already pooped, mamas? Huh? You already pooped, mama? Mila, you stinking like a Twinkie? Yep, back there. Alright, well, I'm gonna have to get off here so I can clean that up out of there. But one last look at it. Get away from that poop. She'll stomp right in it, I think just to piss me off. Get away. Get away from that poop. Say bye to YouTube. Mila. Say bye to YouTube. Say bye, YouTube. YouTube. Peace and hair grease.